Hi, Emmanuel here. You probably found this video because you're looking into this Forex Trendy. You're probably looking for a Forex Trendy review, or you're doing your due diligence. You found out about it, maybe somebody's told you about it, or somebody's trying to promote it to you, and you thought, let me do some research, let me see if it's any good. Does it actually do what it says on the tin? Will it actually help me make some money with Forex? So I'm going to go into all of that in a second, but if you're new to the channel, firstly, I just want to say hi. I want to say welcome. If you are enjoying the content, then please just consider subscribing. The subscribe button will be below. Just scroll down and click on that subscribe button below. Also remember to just tick on the bell icon so that anytime I do put a new video out, you'll be the first to be informed. And I'm doing that on a regular basis. Anything I find out, anything I think is going to help you to actually make some more money with either your trading or just make some more money online, I'm putting a video out there. So make sure you don't miss out on that and hit that subscribe button below. So another thing, in a second, I'm going to actually show you how you can get access to the people I trade with. And these are 4, 5, 6 figure earners, and you're going to be able to trade with them completely for free for a week. And you're going to see the two very simple trading patterns that we use to actually crush it on the charts. And they're going to teach you all of that completely for free. And I'll show you how you do that in a second. But let's get into this first. Let's go through this Forex Trendy. So what is it? So in essence, Forex Trendy really is like an indicator. It's like a scanner. And what it does, it actually shows patterns on the charts. It alerts you to trending patterns on the charts. Because really, when you trade, the worst place to trade on the chart is when the chart is just going sideways. We call that consolidation. That's the worst place to trade on the chart. You actually want to trade on the chart when it's either in an uptrend or when it's in a downtrend, but there's movement. Because that's where you kind of make your money, on the movements, on the actual up moves or the down moves, And this is what this pair will identify. It will go over and it will scan all 34 pairs, not just the major pairs. It does the majors, the minors, and the exotics. So it does a full scan of all the pairs, and it does a scan of all the time frames. There's 9 different time frames that it uses, ranging from the 1 minute all the way up to the monthly. And then it will scan it, and it will alert you as to when their trading patterns have been recognized, and the chart is trending, and it will suggest where you can trade. So it will give you all of that. So it will basically it will help you get on the charts when things are happening, when you have a higher probability of potentially taking a trade. What you get with it, you actually get an ebook that talks you through it and shows you the places that they would suggest for you to trade. And you get a bonus as well. And the bonus is basically, it will identify for you when charts are in certain patterns. So I'm going to show you this page. So it says, reduce unnecessary losses and increase your odds of winning with the one easy tool. Forex Trendy scans all current pairs on all time frames to find the best tool for you. So you get the ebook. And then you get things like this. This is what you get. This is an example of it. There's a little video on their site. So it'll be like this, for example. There'll be pairs. Let's say the odd Swiss is in an uptrend. So you should be looking to trade it up. It will show you sort of the maximum drawdown. And what, in essence, it's wanting you to do is either trade the drawdowns. So you'll wait for this little drawdown here and you trade somewhere here to continue up the uptrend, or you trade one of these patterns. You trade a breakout of the patterns, the flags, the pennants, the wedges, so you'd wait for it to break out of these patterns, either break and you'd get an alert and you'd kind of buy the break if it was going up, or wait for the break and retest and then buy the retest again when it's going up. I'll show you a little bit of this video because they want to see all the time frames. They show you all the time frames here. Talking about the drawdowns on different charts, and then they show you here. I want to show you where they show here where they show you all the time frames here. Can you see all the way from the 1 minute all the way to 5 minute, 15 minute, 30, all the way up to monthly? So ideally you want a chart where all the time frames are saying up, so then it's telling you that's your direction to buy. Now there are some good things about this, in that you should always be buying in a drawdown. Do you know that is very important? If you're buying a trend, let me just show you here on the chart here. If you're gonna, this is a trend, an uptrend, yeah. So you got the lows, you got the highs, you got the higher lows, and you got the higher highs. So if you're gonna buy this, you do want to buy it when the price has pulled back, what they're calling the drawdown. You know, you do want to buy in this pullback, this drawdown, because then you get a better price for the buy. So that's one good thing. And another good thing is this isn't on your, it's not actually, you don't have to download it. It's actually on their servers. So you use it on MT4. You can use it on Ninja Trader. You should use it on TradeStation. You know, it's just like a software, an indicator that you can use on these things, you know. And supposedly it gets you into the best pair at the best time of day and all this sort of stuff. Here's the only problem I've got with it. So it's got some good things in that if you're new, it will keep you on the right side of trades. If you should always try and trade with the trend. It will help you with those sorts of things. But here's the problem. What this is really, in essence, it's a scanner. It's an indicator, but it's a retail indicator. It's showing you retail patterns. And the banks, this is how the banks trade. The banks trade off these sorts of things, off trend lines, of support and resistance. You know, these boxes and things that it's gonna, this Forex Trendy is gonna show you. Look, it's actually even showed you as a bonus. You're getting like a sideways indicator that tells you, like, for example, say it was going sideways, it tells you when it breaks out of the sideways and when to trade it. You know, now look, if this was, say this was a support line here, you think, yep, can't break through that. The minute it breaks through, you're going to buy this and you lose. Or this is a resistance line. Can't break through that. Break through, lost. Or if you're lucky and you grab it here, doubt it because of the movement. You wait for the retest and you lose there. The thing I'm saying is retail strategies are how banks take your money. You know, notoriously 97% of retail traders lose. There are some that do win. You know, but they're not trading just off things like this scanner, because this is what this scanner's missing. It's got some good stuff in it and it will show you. If you've got a bit of experience, then yeah, I think this is potentially worth a go. But if you're new and you think you can use a scanner like this to be successful, it's highly unlikely. They're giving you an ebook. So you don't understand. You think you're going to trade this sort of retail stuff that 97% of people fail with without much knowledge. You don't really understand much about trade management. And the worst thing is you've got no human support and it doesn't work on anything to do with your mindset. Trading is 97% mindset. You need to understand, you know, like, and be patient and know when to wait for things, you know, rather than just being given indicators and this sort of stuff without no support. So, yeah, if you're experienced and you know how to trade, then yeah, you could give this a go. Do you know what I mean? But if you're brand new and you think this is going to help you get profitable, probably not. You know, it's a ClickBank product. You can get it on ClickBank. Yeah, the actual cost of it is $37, so it's reasonable. It's worth it. If you want to just give it a try, why not? $37 is the first upfront cost, and then if you want to continue having it, then you pay $37 a quarter. That's every 3 months. To continue having the indicator, the scanner. For me, there's no support behind it. And one good thing, there isn't tons and tons of upsells as well. You know, another thing, I wanted to show you this as well. So look, just imagine now, this is what banks look for. This is what these sorts of things show you. They show you trend lines. Look at this trend line. That's beautiful. Look at that. You know, you think bounce, bounce. Next time it bounces, I'm getting in, bounce. Tiny little bit of profit, comes back, bang, and then bang, blows you out. This is how retail most of the time struggle with these things, because they're setups. The bank can see this, and the banks know that people are putting their orders here, and they come and they wipe people out. You need to learn to trade with the banks, and that's what we teach. We teach you how to trade with the banks. I just want to show you our scanner. It's the same sort of thing. It tells you the pairs. And not only tells you the pairs, we show you how we would also trade them. We have a indicator, not even an indicator. We have something called the weekly outlook. I'll show you it here. This is where the leaders, these are professional traders now, tell you the pairs that they're looking at, places you should be marking up, and then they go through a video and tell you why they're looking at it. So there's some educational value to it. You're not just getting a pair and told, go and trade this. And this one's not even telling you when to trade. It's just telling you there's a pattern forming, there's a pennant, there's a flag forming, and get ready for the breakout of this thing. It's, you know, it's not giving you much information. This is actually, if you want signals, this is signals on steroids almost. They're telling you odd CAD, they're filming a video, they're showing you the place on the chart where you should be looking at it, and then, you know, then you can go and mark that up. This is one of the places we were told to trade. It was here. Pull out, come back to here. Look at that. Entry there, and bang. You take all of that. You don't wait for these bounces off trend lines and things like that. Anyway, so, you know, that's my opinion on it. I think Forex Trendy is not bad for the price. Do you know what I mean? It's very, very reasonable for the price. Whether it will help you with your trading knowledge and your trading journey, I'm not so sure, because it's very retail. And the only thing with retail is 97% of people fail with retail, especially if you're just using an indicator and you're not using those things I said, like trade management and mindset. If you haven't added that sort of stuff into your trading, you're going to really struggle with just a scanner. You know, if you use a scanner, as we do, you then need people to support you and tell you how to use the scanner, places on the charts to use the scanner, why you're using the scanner, you know, where to get in, where to get out, them sort of things. You need them sort of things as well, rather than just a piece of software saying, you know, buy here, sell here, whatever. That's my opinion anyway. Do you know what I mean? But for the price, it's really reasonable, but it is retail. It's a retail software tool. You know, if you think you're going to be learning to trade from an ebook and a retail software tool, it's probably not going to happen for you. And you're going to still end up having to get some sort of further support, some sort of further training, you know. So that's my opinion on it. Me personally, I'm with this trading group, so I would never use something like this. And our trading group has all that included. We have the scanner. We have where the professionals come on and talk to you. And also, this is the thing I said I want to offer you. We have daily lives. Yeah. So this is again support. This is where the leaders get on. And I'm giving you free access to this if you're interested in it. The actual training starts every day from Monday to Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 p.m. GMT, our time. And you can come on these lives every single day. You can ask as many questions as you want. You can see the strategy in action. You can see where the areas on the charts they're telling you to trade, like this one they handed us and told us about here. Yeah. Let's see the areas on the charts. And you can ask as many questions as you want, like I said, and these are all top earners. And you're also going to be hearing from other people in the group and seeing how well they do using these two simple patterns that we look for on the chart. There's two simple patterns we trade and we look for them on the chart. When you see them, we have huge success with them, and you can actually come and learn that completely for free. Come and have a look for yourself for next week. If that's of interest to you, I'll leave a link below this video. You just scroll down and click on that link. And once you've opted in, you get completely free access to next week's training, you know, all through the week, Monday to Friday. Yeah. So anyway, listen, I do hope that helped. I hope you got a little bit of value from that. If you did, please take a second. Just give it a thumbs up. So share it with anyone else you think might get some value from it as well. If you have any questions at all on this Forex Trendy or the group, then please don't hesitate. Just leave it in the comments box below. All right. Once again, thanks for listening. Till next time, you take care. You have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. All the best. Take care.